This is not a Schumann Frequency Generator. This is not a Schumann Frequency Generator. It is the 19,000 Kilometer Lie. I know that sounds provocative, but let me explain why this tiny device is actually a perfect metaphor for almost everything we do in life. Everything you believe you need to create your dream reality. I am talking about the permission slip, because this cheap little box cannot possibly transmit a 7.83 hertz frequency. The wavelength of this frequency is about 38,000 kilometers. The antenna required for that would have to be over 19,000 kilometers long. Yet, people feel a difference. People get results. And they do because the device isn't really transmitting a massive wave. It is transmitting the ultimate truth about you. It is giving you the Freigabe, the ultimate access to your own power. So let's stop chasing things we think we need. And let's make a deep dive into the one thing that truly shifts reality: the permission slip mechanism. First, we have to look at the science. We talked about it. The Schumann resonance is a beautiful physical phenomenon. Yes, it exists. It is the Earth's heartbeat resonating in the cavity between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. That wave requires an antenna measured in the tens of thousands of kilometers. And yet, you buy this tiny device with a little spiral coil. Many people think this spiral coil is the magnetic antenna, and they believe it is generating the powerful sine wave. And that, my friends, is the 19,000 kilometers lie. The coil is not an antenna for a long-distance wave. It is a simple coil that converts an electronic signal into a local magnetic field. And that signal, it is not generated by some massive analog circuit or big capacitors. There's even no place for it. It is generated digitally. It comes from a chip, a small synthesizer chip. A tiny program piece of silicon creates the sound of the universe. Scientists, as I mentioned before, laugh at this. But this profound technical difference is where our entire consciousness lesson begins. It teaches us that the external factor is a total deception. The Schumann generator is a lie we believe to achieve a real positive outcome. It is the perfect metaphor for every ritual, every guru, and every tool you believe you need to feel hope and optimism. So let's step away from the device and look at the universal mechanism. What is a permission slip? It is the external tool, the ritual, or the concept that bypasses your conscious mind's limiting beliefs. Your mind is constantly blocking you with old patterns. You tell yourself, I can't start this project until the stars align. I can't be successful until I have enough money. I can't be calm until I hear the Earth's true frequency. Your brain is conditioned to wait for a Freigabe, a sign or a ticket. And the permission slip is that ticket. It is the object that allows your subconscious mind to say, okay, the external condition is met. Now the magic is authorized. But the magic was always internal. The power resides in the energy you give to the object. It resides in your absolute belief that the 19,000 kilometer antenna is in your living room. This is the key to empowerment and self-efficacy. You stop waiting for external conditions. You accept the lie as a temporary key to unlock the true power within. And believe me, every area of your life is built on these slips. Let's look at 3 common permission slips that we use for connection and understanding. Slip number 1. The magical amulet. Maybe it is a crystal you carry. Maybe it is a lucky coin. You believe it brings you security and orientation. The crystal itself is just quartz. But what does it represent? It represents a contract you made with yourself. The contract says, as long as I carry this, I am protected. The real source of protection is your commitment to that thought. The crystal is just the trigger. Slip number 2. The sacred routine. This is the morning meditation, the coffee ritual, or the gym routine. You feel like your day is ruined if you miss it. The routine is the slip that says, now I am worthy of productivity. Now I have earned my clarity. But you are the one who creates the focus. The routine is a simple, repeatable gateway to your state of understanding. It is your brain's easy button. Slip number 3. The digital chip. This brings us back to the Schumann generator. The device says, I am giving you the Earth's natural frequency. The lie allows your body to relax because it expects the frequency to work. Your cells don't know the difference between a 19,000 kilometer wave and a local magnetic field. Your consciousness only registers the Freigabe. It registers the inspiration and novelty that you are now aligned with the planet. The moment you believe in the device, your body and mind adjust to the desired state. The digital chip is the perfect lie because it gives you control. This is the provocative turn. You now know the device is a lie. So, what should you do with this knowledge? Should you throw away your Schumann generator? Should you stop meditating? Absolutely not. You should stop needing them, but you should start choosing them. The moment you recognize the slip for what it is, you become the conscious creator. And this, my friends, is the ultimate empowerment and self-efficacy. You realize that every time a ritual works, it is you who made it work. The success of the $8 generator proves that your mind is powerful enough to create reality from a lie. Imagine what you can do with the actual truth. Wow. The secret is to internalize the Freigabe, to make the permission slip obsolete by giving yourself unconditional access. And the new mantra is, I am calm, I am focused, and I have self-efficacy, regardless of the chip or the crystal. The tools become fun, charming enhancers. They are no longer crutches that you desperately need. They are just symbols of the power you already possess. This is how we move from seeking external security and orientation to establishing internal mastery. This is how we unlock the true novelty and inspiration in our lives. We started with a 19,000 kilometer lie. We discovered that our reliance on external magic is a fundamental human mechanism. It is a necessary step on the path to self-efficacy. But once you see the mechanism, you can never unsee it. What? You are the antenna. You are the 19,000 kilometer wave. Your brain is the most powerful synthesizer chip in the known universe. So, what is the next permission slip you are ready to discard? What is the next limiting belief you can bypass by conscious intent? Start today. Give yourself unconditional Freigabe for success, for peace, and for transformation. Let's use these charming little devices as proof of our own creative power. If you want to dive deeper into how to apply the permission slip concept to manifestation and radical self-mastery, make sure you watch the entire playlist on consciousness. You find it in the description. And subscribe to the channel, because the greatest reality shifts are still ahead of us. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, stay mind expanding and be the conscious creator you truly are.